All right, time to record the card reveal video. Oh, the Priest Questline, it's been announced. This couldn't be that bad. I've just gotten back on the let's fix Priest thing, you know? I don't want to delete Priest or anything like that. All right, they got a new Questline. Play some cards. I mean, that seems fine and all. And I mean, what could the reward possibly be for this Questline? It couldn't possibly be anything too bad or anything like that. Destroyed the... What the mother of... Son of a...
Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and the Priest Questline has been revealed. And before we get into what is probably going to make my blood absolutely boil and make me make another Bold Scabs prediction is I want to make a quick announcement. We're going to give away a mega bundle. You can win this amazing Questline coming out. We're doing yet another giveaway because you guys have been so awesome. So again, if you have, all you got to do is comment on this video about whether this card is broken or whatever. Talk about this card, this Questline, whatever you want. Just comment and like the video, subscribe, all that. I'll be giving away another mega bundle. We'll announce it in the next week or so. And yeah, and the other quick announcement, I will be doing I'll go through card reveals every single day at the beginning of the day. And if there's a big topic to talk about, we'll make a second video on it to talk about later in the day. Anyways, let's get into it. So there was the big first reveal on the Play Hearthstone channel, and it is the Questline, and my blood is absolutely through the roof, boiling, upset, as you can imagine. Let's take a look at what it is. So first, it's the Priest Questline. Seek Guidance. It's a obviously one mana questline, and the questline requires you to play a 2, 3, and 4 cost card. So just play on curve, and then your reward is you discover a card from your deck. You do this again. You have to play a 5 and 6 cost card. So again, just play on curve, reward, discover a card from your deck, and then you have to play a 7 and 8 cost card. Again, just play on curve, and you get Zorella the Sanctified, which is a 5 mana card, and then you shuffle the Purified Shard into your deck, and the Purified Shark is a 10 mana spell. Destroy the enemy hero. You win, regardless of their health or anything. So just, okay, I'm gonna try to not lose it, okay? But let's put it this way. This quest does not require a build around. You just need to curve out. The quest always starts in your hand, right? You just need a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yes, there's like some complications if your 8 drops buried or you 7 drop or you don't have enough 2s, 3s, or 4, whatever. But you're just gonna build a good curve, whatever. And then you get Zorella. You play it, and then you shuffle this shard, and you have cards like the new Shadow Visions that just tutors it out. You can get it. Or any of your, you know, you have your cards that discover spells in your deck if you restored health that turn or whatever. And yeah, you're going to be able to find that card reasonably well. So the idea is, well, then you can kill a priest, but I guess they did nerf the healing of priests recently, so they can die a little bit more, but now they don't really need to even worry about infinite generation if they're just going to win the game immediately with this 10 cost spell. And what counterplay do we have to this spell in the game? Nothing right now. There's no Lotheb. You have like a Cult Neophyte, which if this hasn't been palm red, I guess you can get it. But that's it. We have no counterplay to this, and I am losing my mind. Like, for me, one of the least fun mechanics in Hearthstone, and I know some people like it, they like the whole Mechathune thing, is a card that just literally wins the game when you play it. You destroy the enemy hero. There's no interaction. They can have a billion health. It doesn't matter if they die, but typically these things have been like super restrictive. Like it's a Mechathune where you have to play your entire hand or your entire deck and then play this and kill it. Like, it's very complicated. Or you have Uther, which you had a hero power 4 times and get the same horseman that many times. So you had to play a 9 mana card and then set up this. It was never really top tier. It was just whatever. They made it as difficult as possible. This is the easiest, at least that I can tell, the easiest win the game condition ever given to the ultimate control class that has cards like Elucia, that does have other healing cards now outside of Apotheosis and all this. And this card terrifies the crap out of me. It's either going to be bad. It's either going to be bad and not, you know, not worth playing, and then it's a waste of a quest line, or it's going to be really good and people are going to uninstall the game because, well, it's not fun to just lose to a card that says win the game. There's no fun in that. But again, we haven't seen all the other quest lines, we haven't seen all the other cards, but right now I'm on my rant train. I'm all wired up. I'm ready to go. This is like a great way to start the reveal season, where I'm just like, what are they thinking? What are they doing? Why are they giving priests? And just imagine this with like Lorekeeper Polkout. You play Zorella Polkout, you immediately draw the spell. In Wild, the implications with Shadow Visions, and you have so many way better cards to play in Wild. Like this could also like another win condition for Reno Priest, like they need it. It's just like what I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. And okay, let me breathe. And then there's the other part. When you complete each part of the whole quest thing, you discover a card from your deck, which helps you make sure you can complete the next step, which helps you curve out, you draw a card. And it's like, I'm losing my mind over this card. I think this card is ridiculous. I think it's insane. I think it's crazy. And it's given to the class that I feel like needs it the least. Like, I know Priest, the win rate's not great, but this is not what you want to give Priest. This is what you want to give to a class that struggles to survive. You want to give this to like a rogue maybe, or I don't know, like just any class but Priest. I can't fathom it. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be like ranting about Priest like crazy, or no, they'll be like, this is just like Scabs all over again, and it's nothing crazy. But for me, this is the type of card that is absolutely terrifying. I am just dreading. If this is the power level of cards we're gonna see in Fortune Alliance coming up, these card reveal reviews are going to be insane. They're gonna be crazy, and I'm already balding. Look at it. Look at the lack of hair here. I'm going to be losing my hair. I'm going to be losing whatever years I have left, and it should be a lot of fun. I mean, we'll see if the card is actually good, but if it's good, I do predict this will be possibly more hated than any card in like Hearthstone history outside of maybe a Mindrender, Lucia, or whatever. But because just again, the fact that there's really barely a build around, you just play cards on curve to complete the quest. That's it. It kind of baffles me, but they play test, right? They play test, and they're probably aware that we can't make this type of thing that good. Or well, Demon Hunter happened, and I mean, oh god, this might be a disaster. This might be the end of times. This could be the end of Hearthstone, or I'm just ranting and raving like an absolute lunatic. So again, that's the cards revealed so far. There's a bunch more coming out later today, as well as tomorrow and the day after that. So we'll be going over them all throughout the week. I will be doing it, like I said, at the beginning of every day. I will start our videos with the card reviews, so won't be waiting. I've done it before, wait till all of them are out. It's a lot more fun to talk about them right away, so I'll do it either once or twice a day, probably once a day. Regis can do it 2 to 3 times a day. I can't keep up with that bearded man. I do have a beard, but I'm not that powerful. So yeah, again, make sure to sub to the channel to enter the giveaway. Comment on how you feel about Zarella. Are you losing your mind like I am? Because I'm freaking losing it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, because this just looks like madness, like absolute madness. But you never know, maybe it won't be so much. And I know I'm talking a lot about one card, but the implications of this card are absolutely ridiculous. So let's rate it. In standard, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 because I feel like maybe it's too slow, maybe. And in Wild, I'll give it a 5 because there's so many more ways to abuse this in Wild. I think it could end up being a banned card in Wild, who knows? So those are my ratings. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Stay salty, my friends. I'm definitely gonna be doing that.